Day in time. What happened today, years ago?
National identity and declared principles. It's quite a journey.
So our mission in this deep dive is to really extract the most important insights from these sources. We want to use these specific June 18th events as windows sort of into the ever-changing ways humans organize and exercise power. Ready to jump in?
Let's do it. Where else to start but nearly 1,000 years ago?
Exactly. Back to 1155 in the Holy Roman Empire. Our sources, they paint a picture of a really fragmented place.
I mean, it's seriously fragmented. Think about it. Over 1,600 small states just in Germany alone.
Wow. And the role of emperor, it wasn't hereditary, right? It was elected.
Elected, yeah. And its actual power had been significantly weakened, especially after those big clashes with the church, like the investiture controversy.
Ah, yes, the big struggle over who got to appoint bishops and abbots.
Right, so real power was often scattered among local lords, bishops. It was a messy political landscape. Lots of competing claims to authority, imperial, papal, local.
And into this steps Frederick Barbarossa. The sources are pretty quick to point out his unique background.
Born from rival families, the Hohenstaufen and the Welfs.
Which seemed to position him perfectly, didn't it, to maybe unite some of these fractious elements.
That was the hope, anyway. His driving ambition, according to the sources, was to restore the glory, the central authority of the empire. He was looking back to someone like Charlemagne.
But he seems practical, too. He focused on stabilizing things in Germany first, making agreements with the princes.
Smart move. Secure the base before turning his attention south to Italy. Italy had wealthy cities, potential power base, but they were also independent power centers themselves.
And his first campaign there, in 1154, it was a success. He conquered Milan, even leveled Tortona.
Brutal, but effective in establishing dominance.
And that success let him take the Iron Crown of Lombardy and Pavia. That made him king of Italy.
Which was a crucial step, because getting the big prize, the imperial crown, that required being crowned by the Pope in Rome.
Which brings us directly to June 18th, 1155, the date of that coronation in Rome.
And the sources detail this really fascinating diplomatic dance just before the ceremony.
Yeah, Frederick meets Pope Adrian IV, and there's this incredibly symbolic dispute over the Scripturis Officium.
That's the ceremonial duty, right? Where the emperor leads the Pope's horse.
Exactly. It sounds minor, maybe, but it was loaded with meaning about who was ultimately superior.
And Frederick initially refused.
He did. Saw it as beneath his imperial dignity, like a sign of subservience to the Pope as a man, not the office.
Tricky line to walk.
Definitely. After some intense back and forth, he reluctantly did it. But the sources report him saying, pro Petro, non Adriano.
For St. Peter, not for Adrian. Wow, you can just feel the tension in that.
It perfectly encapsulates that power struggle, doesn't it?